What is going on, everybody? This is your boy, and welcome back to a new video. And as you can see by the title and by the screen on the video that's showing right now, this is the first episode of the EvilVirtualCast podcast. I was gonna name it EvilVirtualBoy's podcast, but I thought EvilVirtualCast sounded a bit better. I'm not sure, but this is the first podcast. This is a test. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work, but I just wanted to try it out since there's nothing else to do during this quarantine. So yeah, I mean there is a lot of gaming to do, but I thought I would like to do a podcast. But yeah. So welcome to the first official podcast, and welcome. Okay, so this is the first official podcast, like I said. So basically why I wanted to start a podcast is because when I do vlogs, I usually, since I'm not going anywhere, when I do vlogs, I'm usually just recording my thoughts, and I'm usually just recording what I do in the day, of course, like what a vlog should be like. But I end up just talking about just some stuff that I always just want to talk about. So I decided to do a podcast. This is me by myself for today. I'm not sure. This isn't gonna be a weekly thing. I might have some other people going. I'm not gonna say who yet, because in case they are not gonna come on with me. But I might have some people come on with me. Not every week or not every time I do this. This isn't gonna be weekly or daily or whatever. I just wanted to basically just do this first podcast. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any more. But yeah, so welcome to the podcast. I just wanted a place where I can just talk about stuff, talk about you guys. And I mean, I've gotten 7 subscribers in the last month, so I don't know, I'm not that big on YouTube. I'm not big at all. I only have 47 subscribers, which is a big difference for me because I had about 31 a month ago. So to get from 31 to 47 in about a month is awesome to me. But I know there are some YouTubers that get like millions and millions like monthly. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little podcast, like I said. So I do have some subjects that I want to talk about. This first podcast, since it's just me doing it right now, since it's just me, I just wanted to talk about myself and my experience on YouTube and just all my stuff. So I'm gonna talk about how I got started on YouTube, and basically it all started in January. I think it was January. Hold on. Let me just look it up. I think it was January. Yes, joined January 16th, 2015. And basically, yeah, that's when I joined, 2016. And I love being on YouTube. Now, I've had a YouTube account for about like 4 or 5 years, 2015 to 2020, for about 4 or 5 years. I think it was 5 years now, I think. Yeah, 5 years. But I've only started uploading YouTube videos for about 2 years, and the reason why I started uploading YouTube video for only 2 years is because I didn't have a laptop or any sort of device where I can actually record my things. I had an iPad, because for my first few videos I used an iPad to record my TV screen. But I didn't really have that much of a great quality, and I wanted to really make videos when I had the right proper equipment and when I at least had a computer. So I got my MacBook, I think 2017, or no, 2020, 29, yeah, about 2018, 2017. I got my laptop, and I've only had a phone for about a year and a couple of months now, since it was my birthday a couple of months ago. So yeah, I've only had a phone for about a year, which is crazy. And I've had my laptop for longer than a phone. But when I got my laptop, I started a series called EvilVirtualBoy's Sky Island Challenge. It was Stampy's Sky Island Challenge, and I followed his instruction on the challenges and stuff. And yeah, so I did that. That was my first ever. If you go to my channel right now, that's my first ever public video. You can see, as I know of, unless I didn't private it. As I know of, that is the first public video that you can see. And yeah, so basically, I'm gonna talk right now. I'm gonna talk about how I got my name And actually, before that, I'm just gonna start off. I should have did this at the beginning of the video, but there is no set time frame for any of these podcast videos. I'm just going to. I'm just going to just basically, what's it called? Uh, just record myself for however long it takes, and if it takes an hour, great. If it takes half an hour, great. If it takes 2 hours, great. I'm just gonna record for myself however long it takes to get all the things I want to do. So yeah, as I said, how I got my name. I got my name from Default EVM, which is actually Default EvilVirtualMan. The EVM stands for EvilVirtualMan, of course. But he didn't have default in his name. And you know what? If he ever comes on, I'm gonna ask him why he changed his name to default. But basically, yeah, he didn't have default in his name. So, yeah, that's where I got my name from. I basically took EvilVirtualMan and took it to EvilVirtualBoy because he's older than me, and since since he considered himself EvilVirtualMan, hey, I'm younger than him. I'll say EvilVirtualBoy. And that basically started the whole Evil Virtual family. And talking about Evil Virtual Family, that was the name of my YouTube channel before I named it EvilVirtualBoy. Or iVirtualBoy. The channel was originally mine and EvilVirtualGirl's channel, aka XX Mendes Girl. You can see her in some of my videos. Like you can see her in some of my crazy server videos, I think it is. She's on them, and basically it was just my and her channel, and we didn't really do much we used to play a lot of Minecraft together, but we didn't really record that much. And hey, what's the point of having a channel if the other person doesn't really want to do it? So I said, hey, I mean, it's not that she didn't really want to do it, it's just that I don't know, we didn't do any videos together. So I just did it. Hey, I'll just name it EvilVirtualBoy. And I gave herself another channel. I made a branding channel for her, and a brand channel which is on my account, but still a brand channel. And that brand channel is actually my vlog channel today, which is really confusing. I basically took a channel away from her, which I don't know why, but she wasn't recording, so she basically let me have it. So yeah, talking about EvilVirtual family, that is my YouTube channel, my old YouTube channel. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about like basically why I made a YouTube channel. So basically, my dad came down the stairs. I remember he came down the stairs and he said, "Hey, wanna make a YouTube channel?" And I said, "Yeah." I don't remember exactly what he said, but I'm just thinking what he said. And I said, "Yeah." He made the YouTube channel. It was actually called Awesome Kraken, and Awesome Kraken was because my gamer tag was, or my dad's gamer tag was released the Kraken on Xbox. So I was like, I usually play on his account, and because I didn't have my own account, so I basically just named my YouTube channel Awesome Kraken. And basically, yeah, then I changed it to EvilVirtualBoy Family, then EvilVirtualBoy, or iVirtualBoy. And yeah, basically that is how I got my name and how I started on YouTube. So now I'm gonna talk about how something funny, something that's like I'm quite like not proud of, is that if you've seen Injustice, I've only recorded 2 videos of the Injustice and just stopped all of a sudden. I only recorded 1 episode of State of Decay, and I only recorded 1 episode. There's a bunch of Spider-Man. I only recorded 3 episodes. There's a bunch of just games that I haven't recorded. Skyrim, 2 episodes. So that's like 5 games that only have 1 to 3 episodes in it. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why Minecraft and The Sims is the only game that I've actually made more than a couple episodes on. And talking about that, I only have, I guess 4 series, 2 official series I have. I have The Life of Jay Season 2, and I have I don't know why I just did a complete blank. I have EvilVirtualBoy's Amazing World, of course. Um, and yeah, that is like my only series, my only two series. I have The Walking Dead, which should come out every Wednesday, but this week it will be coming out. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, so Saturday the 16th, is it? I think it's Saturday the 16th. Let me check. Yeah, Saturday the 16th. That's when I'm gonna upload The Walking Dead, hopefully, because I don't think you guys understand how it is to edit a 1 hour video of me just playing a game. Because what I like to do is I like to record The Walking Dead just fully straight with no breaks, no cuts. That's what I like to do, and you don't know how much it took me about 2 days to edit the thing, and in 2 days just to upload it. And basically why it took 2 days to upload it is because it kept failing. So I think I tried to upload it about 3 times, and every time it said failed to send, failed to upload, whatever. I don't know the message, failed to send it, whatever it's called. I'm not sure, I don't really know. But so then one day I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna, cause what I did is usually I just cause I don't want my laptop memory, like my Apple MacBook battery, to go bad. So I usually charge it throughout the day and let it don't charge it throughout the night for some reason. I don't know why. It should be the other way around. But my laptop was about 60% when I went to bed, and I basically said, you know what? I'm gonna have this charger all night. I don't even care at this point if it ruins my battery. I just want this Walking Dead episode up, and yeah, I just let the charger go on all night, and it uploaded finally. So I think, yeah, that's not really good that I had to use my battery power like that. But that's the only thing I basically had to do in order for it to upload, basically because it would not upload. So yeah, the other thing that I want to talk about also is that I've had 2 versions of Sky Island and Hardcore Survival. So for Sky Island, it was Stampy Skyline Challenge, and I remember I did my first one. My first ever series of the Stampy Skyline Challenge was my first ever public video I've ever uploaded to YouTube. Basically because I wanted to do it, and I recorded about 7 episodes of it. Yeah, 7 episodes of the Skyline Challenge. And then I went on after I did the Skyline Challenge. Oh, and by the way, the reason why I had to start all over again is because I tried to make my Skyline Challenge into a server, and I guess I didn't make a copy of the world before I did it to the server, and then the server just somehow deleted, and the file deleted, and I just deleted the world file, so that's why I had to make a new one. But anyway, basically the Skyline Challenge is just basically because I had to make a new one. But the Hardcore Survival Island, 3 lives and you're out of here. 3 lives and you're out of here is I'm on this Hardcore Survival Island. I have 3 lives, and in case if I die 3 times, then that's the series is ending. Cause I know, I mean, I love Minecraft, but if I have to survive for a couple of days on Hardcore Survival Island, on an island in the middle of the ocean, I don't think I'd survive. That's why I did 3 lives and you're out of here. And I don't know why I made 2 of them, because I think I did a 3-month gap between the last episode of the Hardcore Survival Island, the first edition, and then the 2.0 edition is the new one. And that is when I first did my first ever face cam of a game. Is the Hardcore Survival Island 2.0, 3 lives and you're out of here. But if you guys want to see my first face reveal, it is on, hold on, I need to look it up. Where is it? So yeah, it was basically 3 lives and you're out of here, actually. Yeah, I don't know why I had to completely look. It was actually 3 lives and you're out of here. It was my first ever documented face cam. And then I did the Infected series, as you can see. That is basically me and my cousins, and basically that you can see my whole body in that. And yeah, that was my first official face reveal video. I didn't really make a big deal of my face reveal video because it's not that big of a deal to me, honestly. It's not that big of a deal at all to have a face cam reveal video. I mean, unless like you're a very, very private YouTuber who doesn't even want their voice to be heard, and you've never had your voice be heard or your face being seen on YouTube or on any social media, then I guess it's a big a big deal. But I had my voice in it all the time, and so it wasn't that big of a deal to me. And the last thing, we're wrapping up this podcast. It's only about 20 minutes, but that's basically how long this had to take. It had to take 20 minutes. I do want it to be about half an hour to an hour. That's my goal. But yeah. So the last thing I want to say is YouTube friends and real friends. So my YouTube friends are actually my real friends in real life. So there is a YouTuber called Final Cut Pro, is it? Wait, what is it? Is it called Final Cut Pro? Oh, Filmmaking Pro. There's a YouTuber called Filmmaking Pro, which I actually know him. I don't know if he wants his name to be heard at all, so I'm not gonna say his name. But Filmmaking Pro, I know. There is a other YouTuber called Josiah the Gamer 3 something something. I forget. He's also a YouTube friend. I would leave his description or his channel in the description down below, but I actually think he deleted his channel. And the last one, another YouTube friend is Default EVM, of course. I talk about him all the time. Default EVM, and he's actually my real friend out of YouTube. He's actually my family member out of YouTube. He's actually a part of my family. So Default EVM, and maybe he'll be on the podcast, and maybe not. Little thing about that. I'll leave his channel in the description down below. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for whoever would actually want to listen to any of these podcasts. I don't know who would, but thank you guys for whoever wants to listen to me. For 20 minutes with no stopping. So yeah, I basically wanted to do a podcast, like I said, because I do vlogs. Basically, most of my vlogs consist of me talking about stuff and more stuff, and I should put all that stuff in a podcast. So yeah, thanks for listening to my stuff, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Like I said, thank you guys for listening, actually, because with these podcasts, if you have YouTube Red, or if you have, my dad has a Galaxy 10 or something, some type of new phone. You can actually have YouTube as a mini player, and actually I think you can have that for the iPad. And I have an iPhone 6, so I'm not sure if you can have it with the iPhone SE or the iPhone 8 or iPhone X or something like that. But if you have YouTube Red, and if you are able to have a mini player of YouTube on your phone or iPad, you can listen to this on the background of whatever you're doing, or you can just watch a blank screen if you want. I'm not sure. You can also minimize a window if you're watching on if you're watching on a laptop. And basically, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.